Ben, it's great to have you back on InvestorStream. Some excellent assays reported from the first holes at Sandy Mitchell. To start, can you just give us a quick recap on the project scale? And can you remind us of the heavy minerals that you're seeing, if any, which would presumably have a lot of value as well?
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Just mobilised the second rig onto site. The project is the Sandy Mitchell, sitting around 2 hours north of Ligo. A sand-based project with hosting rare earths and heavy mineral sands. We're finding to date that the assay's coming back very consistent. As per an announcement, we've got some very encouraging light and heavy rare earths, but we also have zircon, ilmenite, and a little bit of rutile in there as well, which do add to the whole commercial case. The scale's an interesting one. We've got about 106 square kilometres of the radiometric high, both the and the RC rig busy plotting the way across the whole area, or as much as we can. Today we're seeing a very similar material coming out of every hole, which is encouraging. The 106 square kilometres of radiometric high, we're exploring with both of those rigs, getting a good feel for what's there. Our meter assays are still coming through, but when you look at the scale component of it, if you overlay Hamilton Island over our EPM and our radiometric high, you're looking at around that 20 Hamilton Islands to give you the idea of scale, to look at the 106 square kilometres of radiometric high. So, yeah, scale seems to be quite positive at this stage.
Okay, Ben, so you've got a second rig on site, which is always a good sign. Understand you can also drill down to 24 metres, which is more than double where you've drilled to date. I think most holes have averaged 10.5 metres, and you are ending in mineralisation. Is there a suggestion that the material in sand is much deeper than first thought?
It's increasing. The more we know about this project, the more confident we are with it. The expectation historically was that it was 6 or 7 metres deep, but that was from auger program, which was done around 2011. Now, we knew it was that sort of 4 to 6 metres. We've come in and we've experienced from our first program, I think, a maximum depth of 18 metres and an average depth of 10.5. This program, we're finding some of the holes down at sort of 23, 20 metres. So it's not quite double, but it's definitely increasing every time and becoming more consistent as well. So, yeah, very encouraging.
So, Ben, as we mentioned, you've got 2 rigs going. Firstly, what sort of metres are you doing a day, and how long will you be drilling before it gets too wet?
Yeah, that's the unknown. We're getting through it very quickly, actually. The RC Air Core rig is running around 200 metres a day, so really good going. They're finding it quite easy drilling through sand. We've also got the second rig, which is our rig. It's an auger rig. That's going a bit slower, and that sort of can be 20, 30, 40 metres per day, depending on where the terrain is like and where they are at the time. But stepped out around 10 kilometres away from where the RC rig is and still finding that same sort of sand component. So, yeah, very encouraging.
Thanks, Ben. So near-term news flow will be more assays and metallurgical results. With you step-out drilling across new areas of interest at Sandy Mitchell, when do you think you'll get a sense of the material is the same away from what you have found based on the phase 1 area of interest?
Yeah, that meter assay is coming through every week. There's bits and pieces coming through. We'd like a bit more consistency there. But, yeah, at this stage, we're hoping in the next 4 weeks we should be ready to sort of start looking and reviewing that towards our jaw. This stage, the MET program, we've got some of the reports through in draft, which is great, and we're sort of looking for that complete report to be issued so we can then issue that to the market. All the timelines are being met at this point. We would like the meter assays a little bit quicker, but I think everyone's in the same boat. The labs are very busy, so we just have to wait our turn.
Thanks, Ben. Appreciate the update. Thanks for joining me.
Excellent. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.